Ooh. All right. Hey, the one, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. We've also got Gujo in the house. Nice to have you here. Let me see. Can you guys hear me okay? Just double checking because if not, I will change up my headphones. All right, good. Sounds like you can hear me. Perfect. Put the live stream link in to the Discord chat. We will close that right now. And we'll go from there. Gujo, what's up? Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Sup. Love the emoji. See you on. Hello. Thank you for joining the live stream. All right, so we're going to get started today. Just want to let everyone know, no winners today, but we're going to double up on winners next week, and that's because it's on me. That's my bad. I meant to post the video. Thought I did post the video. Realized I didn't post it by like midweek already at that point. So I'll post the video later today. I know I said that last time, but I actually will this time. So I apologize to you guys for that. That's my bad. I do also still owe a couple of rewards. I know I owe Tanya, Jimmy, and I believe Mr. Big and a couple others in YouTube chat as well. I've got a list. We'll get those all out. Probably won't repeat that again because I don't remember exactly who I just named. But yes, we got a couple of things going out. Viking, hello. Thank you for joining the live stream. Tomorrow, Sunday stream, though, we will have winners. So I want to make that abundantly clear. Tomorrow, we will have winners because the Discord already has everything up and running. So Sunday contest, good to go tomorrow. Make sure you're already in that if you're not. For the Saturday ones, we'll start that next week. We'll double up on winners next week. But this week, Sunday, tomorrow, we will definitely have winners. You do not need to be at the live to win. But I always get that question, so I always like to clarify you don't have to be there. But you do have to be in the Discord at some point, otherwise you can't enter. So yeah, there we go. Viking, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Anthony Smith, hello. No worries at all. No worries at all. Today won't be the longest of streams. It'll probably be a little bit longer tomorrow, mainly because we're not going to have too many winners, and I don't want to focus on that aspect today. But we will have winners tomorrow, and so that's going to be kind of more of a makeup stream. But also next weekend, right, we will have double winners. So we have 4 total winners, 2 for Facebook, 2 for web, to make up for the fact that I didn't post the Saturday videos yet, right? So that's going to be my homework after this live stream. I'm going to try to first make the video and post it, and then I'll go back and have sent out rewards to Tanya, Jimmy, Mr. Big. Those are definitely the 3 DMs I still have in my Discord. I also have a couple that I need to send out in terms of from our Scorching contest. Some people trickling in with their ID responses, or some people who didn't know how to send in an ID. First-time winners. Good for them, you know? So, okay, all right, let's see. Hey, Francis, nice to have you here. Says hello to everyone in chat. And thank you guys again for hitting that like button. I see the number going up. Appreciate it. We have an Asgard event going on right now, which is always a great opportunity to kind of pick up some items. I like to pick up these random vibrant crystals and also the insignias. They really, really help down the line. And when they're random, I really like to just claim them. I mean, obviously, when they're specific where you get to pick which particular crystal you get, those ones are a little bit more of a hold on to them, see what happens kind of a deal, right? These choice of insignias are always great to hold on to. Also, today we are hosted today by Squirt, so I'm drinking that. No, we're not hosted, but you know, today's drink of the day, which is a fantastic drink, by the way. Underrated. A lot of people don't know about it. Good drink. Anyway, all right. That was a side note. All right, let's see the mail here. We're going to claim. I do not do a great job of collecting this daily lately, which is, it's okay. I would like to, but we can't always be on the 8-ball there. But we do have adventure portals now picked up. So that means we need to start an adventure and hope that we can spend all these relatively soon, ideally. So we're going to try to hop into an adventure here and see what we can find that is available. So we got someone who started an adventure here. Ooh, we can raid this guy here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to raid this adventure here. Must have finished earlier today. And we will get as many rewards as we can. That's really kind of what we're looking at. Vitamin Hero, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Today's going to be a slightly shorter stream. Quite frankly, we're going to try to upgrade our pets a little bit. And I do want to continue to kind of take a look at the seasons here that we have started. I am not going to personally be involved in the seasons. Just doesn't make sense for me right now. I mean, obviously some people makes a lot of sense. And I don't think it's... I haven't looked at the event, so I don't want to comment on how good or bad it is because I have no idea. But we will be looking at it. We'll be looking at it. A little bit late to the party on that, but that's okay. So, all right, let's get this card going here. We charged up some items. We got 3 more here on Axel. I'd love to get further along if possible, but I don't know how many potential I have. How many potential portal charges I still have on me in my mail. Let's see. So we're going to pick up some items here. Going to claim some of these items that we didn't quite pick up or finish picking up. We'll leave that in the mail. I have these portal charges, so I'm going to pick them up here because I do want to get further along with my pets. If I'm just being honest, I really would love to get closer to finishing off Chorus, which means I'm going to do some pet summoning here, most likely. Not a lot, but a little bit. And I do still have pet portal charges for later as well for myself in terms of in my mail. But I'm going to try to use up at least these that I have on the interim. Or in the short term, right? Basically trying to get some more of these chaos particles, see how close we can get to maxing out Chorus. All right. So also my question for you guys is, how are you guys enjoying the events we've had so far? I know we had the pet event, right? Great Storm. Have you guys been able to improve your pets? I know some people did message me about getting full to 6-star, 6-star Oliver, which is always, I think that's a great pet to have. 6-starred. I think all pets really, I mean, you can make an argument for all of them being great 6-star pet offerings. So I don't think you can go wrong. Obviously, we also have Guardians of the Outland here. Dual event situation. And I do think I'm going to pick up some Soul Stones of Heroes to get some of these Agility Skin Stones for my Kark. Kark really is my main go-to hero, and I still have couple of slots for him to upgrade. So we'll be looking at that in a second here once I get through claiming some of these rewards. Viking is saying the Great Storm treated him well, which is awesome. I know also, I want to say someone also got to 6-star Axel. So very, very nice on that front as well. I love Axel. That is the hero that I'm currently trying to get to max out for what we have currently. Francis says, I managed to activate Thea's first Ascension skill during the event. Right? That's actually a pretty dang good skill. And I think Thea's one of the ones who, with her Ascension skills, really one of the more frightening options, actually. I think she's her silence wasn't, at least for me, very impressive early on. But the more that we saw these Ascension skills get implemented and more people get into them, right, basically unlocking them, the more that she definitely had more of an effect. So I totally get it. Viking got his Chorus to 6-star, which we love to see. Let's see, we're gonna be close. I know I have enough pet soulstone chests to do so, so I probably will. I'm gonna try to get my Chorus complete here today. So 1870 is the number we are at. we will remember that, or I will remember that, as we open up this chest. So 1870, let's do some math here. 1870 minus 2,000 is 130 divided by 5. We're going to need 26 chests. So 26 chests, of course, is what we need. So 26. Open that guy up right there, and we should be able to now evolve, I think, our boy Chorus. So we will be able to do that and join Viking in how he got his Chorus to 6 stars. So it's been a long time coming here. Finally gonna get Chorus his absolute form, which he deserves. So there we go. We got that going there. He's now absolute. Nice. All right. So we've got Chorus. I'd love to get him to purple eventually as well. But really right now, Mara is still my top priority. Or sorry, Axel's my top priority. After I finish Axel, we're going to go to Chorus immediately. Unless I get a really good amount of Chaos Sparkles. Right now I don't have enough. But, well, actually, now that I say that, maybe we do look at Chorus here. Do we? I don't really like purchasing those, but they're kind of cheap too. All right, we will splurge and get it. We'll end up probably getting all of those. I know I also do have some Chaos boxes. I want to call them Chaos boxes. Storm Legacy chests. Whoops. We'll open these, and then we will go from there. I think these usually drop some Chaos Particles, which we will use on Chorus. So that is what we'll do. Let's see. We've also got Tanya in the house. We got Mr. Big in the house as well. 2 of our former winners. I still owe them gifts. I haven't gotten around to it. I did see you guys message me, so thank you for that. Jimmy, also a winner that is owed a gift. Yo, yo, yo. Viking says he's waiting for a new pet. I mean, I think it's incoming. It's just a matter of time now. I know that there has been a lot of talk on Hero Wars End to finally get one in the game. And I think they're getting close. So I'm expecting to see one. I'm hoping, personally, I would love to see a pet sometime between now and before Spooky Fest, October. I would love to see that. So that is my personal goal for Hero Wars, but we'll see what Hero Wars comes up with. And I was meant to sending out a message to see if we heard anything regarding that, and we haven't heard anything yet. But I will follow up with them to see if we get any new information on that. I know there's a lot of excitement about a new pet. I still haven't heard anything. Maybe you guys have on the Facebook pages. I haven't checked it the last couple of days, but could be something I'm excited personally to look forward to for sure in the new pet department. So I'm glad you brought that up. Greedo says, I am 1 storm away from getting Axel to absolute star, and all stone charges are already ready. Love that. Congratulations on getting your portal, like on getting all those gems complete. And I'm sure you'll get there. That Abstar Axel is coming in your near future, so we love that for you. Congrats on that, Gujo. That's gonna be a big accomplishment. Already getting your portals done, that's a big accomplishment as well. Oof, that is good. All right, where were we? Francis said, I'm looking forward to the Invari Dark Depth skin later this month, depending on the stat. I don't know if you guys saw on mobile, and I didn't make any videos on it. I probably should start making some content again, although the big fight for me was getting stable Wi-Fi for a minute there. So hopefully we can, now that we have some stable internet, we can get some more content out to you guys in a timely fashion. That's on me 100%. But yeah, we will hopefully get around to that very, very soon. But yeah, I wanted to point out that if you look at it, the Anvaria skin on mobile, if you've seen it, looks super cool. If you haven't seen it, it's cool. We'll see it soon, I think, at some point in Hero Wars Facebook and web. That is my expectation. But it is a very cool looking skin. I might get it even if it's a crappy stat because it looks so cool. And I'm an Anvari fan. So there's that as well. Let's see what else we got in comments here. Yep, so Anthony got his Axel and Oliver to 6-star. So he's got now Albus, Axel, and Oliver all at 6-star. Very, very good pets. I mean, you really can't go wrong. And obviously, the pet power gets so much stronger from 5-star to 6-star. It's almost like a double increase in my opinion. In terms of how effective the pets are, you can really see the difference in effect when you're battling. It's startling. It's a big contrast. Let's see. Check the mail. Special events. Guardians of Outland. Opening up some chests here right now. Opening up some more soul stones. Yeah, we can do that at any time. Spending energy. Spending emeralds. Okay, Asgard. Spending emeralds. Astral Providence. We can look at it. I'm not going to do an 1,000 spin. That will almost never happen unless it's on sale. I just don't think the emeralds here are worth spending on the Astral Seer. It's just too expensive for me right now. I personally would rather use my emeralds on something like the new totems that we still have coming out, especially because it just seems like as soon as you complete your Titans and your totems, now there's brand new Titans and totems in game. So, you know, a lot of work to be done, at least for me, in that department. So we're going to slowly but surely head in that direction. All right, so here we have some unlocking of Glyphs and Ascension Spire. So we will take a look there as well. I haven't really looked at my recent heroes too much in terms of Ascension. Really been focusing on the higher end of those Ascension ranks for my starting heroes. So we'll see if we have any items available. Tanya says, I have 6 heroes at Red Plus 2. Their names are Maya, Astrid and Lucas, Galahad, Celeste, Lars, and Aiden. Which one do you think I should max out next? Yeah, all right. So you got a good option of heroes here. Maya, Astrid and Lucas, Galahad, Celeste, Lars, and Aiden. So I personally like Celeste out of that grouping. And the reason I say Celeste is that Celeste has a lot of flexibility, and for Grand Arena, when she's not facing someone who has either Isaac or Cornelius, she's a phenomenal dual threat in that she can heal, well, really triple threat if you think about it. She can heal, basically do detrimental damage to the other side, meaning that when they're healing, that healing turns into pure damage. You also have the fact that she's actually a pretty good attacker herself. So, I mean, for me personally, I like Celeste out of that grouping the most. But, I mean, you can make an argument for pretty much any of them. I already have Lars at Red Plus 2. And I love Lars at Red Plus 2. But I do like him better when you have Lars and his sister as well, right? So Krista in a similar vein, right? So I do like them when they're kind of both in the same range. But I get it. But I do think that personally, out of those, I like Celeste the most. Then either, Galahad and Maya are kind of my toss-ups there. I like them a lot. Astrid and Lucas for me is a little lower on the totem pole. Has very specific lineups that Astrid and Lucas use, which are still very effective, but I just think it's a little bit more limited in the team building portion, which can make it a little bit more difficult to effectively use Astrid and Lucas continually in a team. All right, let's see who else we got here. Tanya has a maxed out Sebastian. Yeah, she does. She does indeed. Viking does not love the Astral Seer event. Doesn't think it's really worth it. I can't disagree with that, actually. I can completely understand and, relate to a certain degree. I do think that, you get the free rewards you can get out of this kind of an event. Not really meant to be a big push to do too much more than you can. And just try to get some free rewards out of it. I don't think you want to overdo it if you don't have to. If you can, then there's nothing wrong with taking advantage of the event to its fullest. But in terms of the everyday player who, is just trying to have some fun and not necessarily spend a whole lot, I don't think there's any reason to go too hard during this event. we still have a good month before we see Oktoberfest, and it's a good idea to probably start thinking about, what you might need for that event, which I will hopefully come around to looking into a little bit more and having some more content and info for you on that particular event. But that's kind of the big next event that I personally am looking forward to. So we also have Ishmael here, who does have a second skill that's unlockable, so we'll at least get the first one out of the way. Hopefully we can pull a couple things here. So we'll get some items back, which we love. Free items are never a bad move. Granted, that doesn't mean go overboard, but, we'll see what happens here. We will fight Osh in a moment here, momentarily. Actually, I kind of want to look at my heroes and see what other power-ups I can do before we get there. Let's take a look here. I know I have... Let's see. All right, I've got some options. I think the first one I'm going to do here is actually, I'm going to go to Krista and see if we can get some of these alchemist sets for her. Get her closer to red +2. I'd love to be done with my twins. And she definitely needs some help with her glyphs, so we will look at that here as well. Intelligence, the main stat, super important. And I really like these twins. I prefer to use them with Aurora. Obviously, because I like the dodge factor as well, but it can change depending on the circumstance. Let's see. We got some skins there we can upgrade as well. Okay, let me go back to my main Jew team for attacking Osh. So we're going to add some armor to our buddy Jew here. Let's see who else we got. Sebastian and Martha. Martha has skins as well. New skin to unlock. Health, we'll take it. So there is a new skin for her. We can't quite upgrade the magic attack right now, so we'll just do some health for her. Hope that helps the team. And Nebula skins as well. Another armor skin, right? This newer one that I did not have a chance to pick up. But let's see, do I have some items stored away? Maybe not. Do have some chests. Let's see, blue agility. Agility. Platinum boxes we'll hold on to. No rush there. I will open the Leopard Cat dolls to get some gold going here. And there are a couple of soul stones that can be picked up in that as well. Demon dolls always have some unique items. I'm not going to say super rare, but unique. Let's see, cart dolls. I'm going to open these. There's only 7, so we now up to 10, I guess. And we will see if we can get some Kark soul stones as well as some skin stones potentially here. Let's see if we can get close. Okay, let's take a look here. Get back to Nebula. 3,000. Okay, so it's still an improvement from what we had. We can probably upgrade the physical attack of Nebula twice. Sebastian, not a whole lot I can do right this second for him, unfortunately. Rating heroes now can get you free emeralds. Okay, I like Sebastian a lot. I'm going to rate him a 5. We'll collect the emeralds, I guess. How many heroes can you rate? You can rate all your heroes? Wow, that's new. Okay, I like him a lot. I would probably go 5. There are some things you could probably improve, but man, 50 emeralds free on these rankings. That's pretty nutty. I mean, I think Yastros right where he needs to be. I like him as well. Jew, I like him a lot, but he does still leave something to be desired. For me, it's like a 4.5. I'm going to give him a 5, though, because I do like him in the boss fights. He serves a really good purpose there. Faceless for me is a 5 as well. I use Faceless a lot. The heroes that need help, though, are going to be down on the bottom part of my list. Let's see. Heroes for me that need help. Oh, and I have to promote him to orange +4 before you do that? That's interesting. Okay. Okay, that's new. That's new to me, guys. Maybe you guys knew that already. I did not know that. That's cool. All right, sorry. I got sidetracked. Let's see. I'm missing some comments. Hey, Incognito. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Tony says, I have 6 heroes at red +2. Their names are Maya, Yep, gotcha. Mr. Big is recommending the almighty Heidi. So that's an interesting suggestion as well. Could help you. Depends, I guess, on what you're going for. Tanya does have Iris maxed. Yep. Hey, Ray. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. I will also repeat what I said earlier, just in case some of you guys missed it and are hopping on now. No winners today for the Saturday contest, but next weekend, to compensate for that, we're going to double up on winners, so don't fret. That's what I'm saying right now on that. Tomorrow, though, Sunday, we will have winners, so we're all set on Sunday's contest. Do not worry about that. That's good to go. The Saturday one is still not up. It's bad. That's my bad, but we will get it up. We're doing pretty good. We're having some pretty interesting events. And we're talking about different heroes and upgrades, and I did not know about this 50 Emerald edition. I'm going to actually open these 5 Soul Atriums. I forget to do them, so I'm just going to do it daily if I can. I know you can save them up. I'm just bad at it, so I'm going to just go ahead and open these up. We got some Celeste, got some Jorgen here. We also can help these, or help use these during the event. We got Fafnir here as well. We got Tristan Soulstones as well. We got some Aurora. Nice. And we get some gold. Okay, so we get some gold on the next pull. Take what we can get. I actually probably will summon here to get these 2,000 free emeralds. So we're going to do that right now. And what do we get? Let's see. We got Maya, Elmir, Kira, Astaroth, Fox, Kai, Rufus. Our rare was, I guess, Marcus with the 30 soul stones. 6 for Krista and 7 for Sebastian. So great. We got some cool rewards and we got some EXP potions and some gold. And we got some faceless reward as well. So I guess what that means for us is every other pull has either gold or another hero. So, okay, there we go. So we're going to go ahead and collect that right there. We got some free emeralds. Fantastic. But we also did get some soul stones in the process, which should get us some more rewards. So that also spent some emeralds. And here we also have these spend emeralds as well. Then we've got Path of Agility, where we got some agility skin stones. So very nice. We'll take all of that and Emerald Waterfalls. So we spent some and we got some glyphs as well. So we're right in where we want to be in terms of got 3 events and we can use kind of everything that we just got, right? Whether it was emeralds, opening up hero chest, which is now Soul Atrium, opening the Soul Atrium, excuse me, and going from there. So we also got some emeralds. And again, this is pretty cool. If you didn't see this already, you can actually rate your heroes and get some free emeralds out of it. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, you can rate your heroes and stats. So I personally love Martha. She's getting a 5 rating for me as well. I mean, a lot of the heroes that I use are probably close to 5. I would probably give Yasmin more of a 4 than a 5 personally because there's so many hard counters to her. So I'm giving her a 4, even though she can be a complete maniac on offense as well. I could see an argument for 5, but for me, she's kind of a 4. I use her a lot less because Corvus, huge problem for her. Popular hero like Helios, also another problem. So yeah, those are probably my only 2 major issues, but she's definitely weak still to like the twins, so on and so forth. Let's see. Hey Ray, yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you for joining the live stream. I hope you've been well as well. Mr. Big, howdy. Let's see, Tanya says, I have 16 heroes and max now. She also loves the golden ticket. So I haven't looked at this season at all. I know there seems to be a little bit of time left on this one. I haven't looked at it at all. Couldn't tell you anything. Other than, I guess I should have looked at it. But let's see, we got an archaeologist tool. We've got some other items here, which I'll take. It looks like I did some completions on accident without even realizing it. We got Mort there as well. Some other nice little rewards that we can use for our Titans here. I'm a little confused as to how I did so many without knowing what the tasks were, but I'm not complaining about it. Level up a support hero skill. We can do that. That's gold. That is easily done. There we go. All right. Well, got some more items there we'll take. We'll come back to that. But Cosmic Season, right? Obviously, you can get some of the Archaeologist tool. And I'm kind of not remembering how we can... Where can we use those? Let me find the tool. I haven't used one at all, obviously, because I didn't even really take the event too seriously personally. But let's see. Where can we find those tools? And has anyone used one yet? Curious. Anyone used one and pulled something nice? Let me know. All right, I'll have to look for that a little bit later in a sec here. Light and dark crowns. It's not bad. Where can you even use those, though? Right now, Forgotten Treasury, maybe? Oh, Forgotten Treasury is where you can use them. Doi. Whoops. Yeah, all right. We will take a look. We're going to have one chance to try to get this. See what we can do. We'll open this one right here. 1,000 of the Titan Skin Stones. We'll take it. I mean, it's not the worst prize we could have gotten. Let's see. I would say, yeah, one dark or light particle would have been worse. Enchantment rune, not really my thing. So I'll take it. What's a soul casket? Soul casket has 10 of any of these heroes. Okay. So 10. Kind of on the lower end in my opinion. I mean, obviously the grand prize is the best reward. I'm trying to look. I really can't complain. I actually like the Titan Skin Stone reward. I will personally use that the most out of all these because the numbers on these other ones are just a little too small for me personally. I would like to see 50s across the board, especially because this one's only 10 skin stones in it, right? It should be, the large ones at least, but hey, whatever. That's just one man's opinion. Okay. So I got a decent reward. I'm not mad at it at all. Let's see. All right. Heidi is good for a dodge team. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep, orange +4 is when you can start getting those 50 emeralds for just raiding your hero. Let's see. Tanya says Jew needs a new skin. Let's see. I mean, I would be okay with him getting a new skin. I definitely have no problem with that at all. I think he could definitely use... honestly, just an attacking one. Something that is just maybe physical attack. I mean, it looks like he's kind of lacking on the physical attack, actually. I mean, which is surprising because he actually has a lot of physical ability. But he definitely doesn't quite have as many skins as you would think for someone who's as effective as he is against the bosses that we see. But, yeah. Yep, Anthony, you got it. Definitely good advice there. Good advice. And Tanya won the grand prize. Very, very nice. Ray says no totem yet with his selections. But, I mean, Tanya, congrats on pulling it. She won it in 7 pulls. Look at that. RNG on your side, Tanya. I am jealous. Absolutely. That's awesome. Congratulations on that pull. That is very, very nice. Hopefully you get a totem that you need, But yes, Viking, you can win a totem with that tool. We got a decent reward, though. I'm not mad at it at all. I actually kind of like it. We're going to use Axel today. Well, no, we're not. We're going to use Albus. Usually I use Axel for defending or trying to survive longer, but not really surviving long enough for that to seemingly matter. So we're going to go ahead and put in our A team here. Put in Oliver. Put in Fenris, Albus. That's pretty much all we can do here. And just go for it. See if we can get some damage in. See if we can keep improving on what has been, you know, a uphill battle. But I will not complain. But that's crazy, Tanya. You pulled it in 7 pulls. She got the grand prize. I mean, I don't know. Does that mean you're going to keep going with the, you know, the seasons? Or are you going to stop going with the seasons because you had such good luck? Or are you going to go for all the seasons and see if you can get a second big prize? I wonder. Tanya said she's going to go for it. She's going to go for the 2 grand prizes in 4 weeks. Hats off to you. I hope you can do it. I know I can't, but I hope that you can, and that good luck keeps you going. That would be awesome. Oh man, I'm rooting for you on that. That's gonna be some luck for sure. But I hope you get it. Hope you get it. All right, let's see. Back to the action here. We've got Isaac attacking here, good amount. Ju holding his own so far. 3 mil damage. I think my high is close to 5. I don't know if we've quite gotten past the 5 consistently. So if we can, you know, it's going to come down to how long Ju can survive in the fight. Unfortunately, his effective skill was not active. So 3 mil is where we fall short. Still a good amount of damage, but it could be better. So the key for us is getting that Ju ability activated a little more often. We couldn't quite get him to a point where he was just spamming his first skill, which is, you know, it's okay. So we'll take the rewards we can get for now, and we're going to keep upgrading our heroes. That's all we can do at this point in time. I'm not really mad about it at all, though. Gives us a good starting point. I mean, 5 mil damage would be ideal. We might still be able to get there with some of our other teams, but again, 5 mil damage against a level 160 Osh is tough to do. We're going to take it. We're going to take it. 10 mil is, you spend some money on the game if you're already at that point. But it's definitely a tougher matchup. We're going to also look at the Ascension tree, right? So we'll take a look at that in a second here. And yes, Ascension is very, very expensive. Anthony, I think it's been proven that you don't necessarily need to do the Isaac skill first. But I hear you. I hear you. Thank you, Francis, for helping me with that as well. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm curious to see how that all plays out, Tanya. And let me know if you eventually, when you eventually open that totem, let me know what you end up getting. I'm curious what you end up getting. No rush on that, though. But once you do open that, let me know. I am curious. Incognito said, I stopped spending money on the game. So it is a lot more difficult right now. Yeah, no, I hear you. I'm kind of in a similar boat right now. I haven't really been expending as much resources currently in the game. Right now, just, you know, it's not really the time for me to do that personally. But, you know, everyone has their own pace, right, at which they're playing. Here we got some nice items, though, for Lars. So I hear your pain. I hear your pain. Tanya says, it helps you get your hero power up as well. Yeah, no, it really does make a huge difference when you do Ascension for your hero power. It really does. And you can see the difference, especially with the heroes that have these, you know, skill upgrades that are unlocked. I think that's key. Okay, whoops. I didn't mean to click on that again. I meant to click on the other part of Ascension, which we will get to here. Paralyzer, nice to have you here. Love seeing you here. He says, hello, Judge fans, which means it is almost time to upgrade our Judge a little bit and check in on our Judge. I haven't done it in a minute. Hey, I hear you. Yeah, Paralyzer took a little bit of a break. Hey, you know what? Nice to have you back. Thank you for joining the live stream. We love having you here. So, hopefully, you know, nice little break, right, during summer vacation. Why not? You know, nice to have you back. And yeah, burnout I think is normal in this game. definitely hard to be consistent to play every single day. It's very much a grind, but, you know, hats off to everyone who does. And, you know, if you need to take a break every now and then, it's healthy. It's not the worst thing to do. So, all right, let's see here. We want to look at our boy Judge, and we will do so. John said he brought up his Phobos to level 5 in Ascension. That's pretty impressive. I mean, Phobos is a hero that's not as heavily relied upon in game, but I mean, hey, I love the fact that you are going with unconventional heroes. I mean, Phobos is still a great hero, especially against those physical attackers. Does a great job targeting them and limiting their power. As I scroll to find our Judge. Where is Judge hiding? There's Judge hiding from me. So let's take a look at his glyphs. Have some work we can do here, but we do have some glyphs that'll help us out with that. So we're going to get him up to closer to 37, but not quite to 37. 36 is good. So upgrade that right there, which is the intelligence of our Judge. Skins, I'm not actually going to touch today, but we will look at artifacts. This is something I wanted to look at. And I think I have some keys, worst case scenario, but we're going to just upgrade here. We're not going to do the artifact evolution at this time. I'm trying to save those chaos cores actually for another evolution. But we do need to start up our airship. And we're going to do our tower run. And after the tower run, what I'm going to do... John says, today cost me over 50 million in gold, and I ran out of gold from upgrading Phobos. I mean, that's impressive that you got him up to that point, because I will say it is super costly in gold just to get your heroes anywhere near that. One level of Ascension is absolutely gold crushing. So, I mean, congrats to you on getting to that point, first of all. And second of all, for sticking with it. I mean, it's just such an expensive endeavor. I'm proud of you. That's a lot of gold. Glad you were able to get that far. I mean, yeah, 50 mil gold demolished, getting up to 5 levels on Ascension. I hear that. John says, my team is undead and needed to level up a hero for rewards and only had Phobos available to upgrade. Hey, you know what? Got to do what you got to do. If you're going to get free rewards, take advantage of them, you know, especially if you got to upgrade your heroes in that regard. Anyway, if you can get a little more advantage out of it, you should. Absolutely should. So glad you did that. Ray says, I opened up my 28 Invari dolls, and once they were gone, finished with 129 soul stones of him. That's a good amount. That's a good pull. All right, let's see. I want to open up some more things here. The main thing is... Let's see, what can I get going here? In VAR, we got 53, so we'll see. We're going to try to, let's see, you had how many? You had 28. So 53 is close to double. Can we get close to 250 soul stones? I'm going to guess no, but let's see if we can, let's go for it. Let's be optimistic. All right, so nothing yet. 1, 6. And we'll just go ahead and speed it up. But we got up to 23. So 23 soul stones, what we got. Let's see, we got 23. We want to try to see how close we can get to 250. 250 is our goal. All right, so we're down to 28 already. And we are now at, not sure how many, but we're at 18 left. And Vari, we're up to 59. So you've had a much better pull rate thus far than I have. But we'll see if we can keep going. We'll see if we can keep this going. And Vari's dolls. And after this particular part of the event, what I'm going to do, so after I do this, I'm going to go ahead and hop into the tower. We're going to do our quick tower run, right? And then I will sign off on today's stream, which will be shorter. But that's because tomorrow we're definitely going to have winners. We're going to have double winners next weekend, right? And that video needs to get created. I started the video. It's not quite done, which is why I'm going to cut the stream a little short. Make sure I finish those videos and get them posted today. That is why we're going to end a little earlier than normal, but it's for good reasons. Getting you guys more rewards. Just want to keep that out there and let you know. Let's see, we're up to 107 soul stones. Can we... Oh, no, that's it. 107. That's still good. Obviously not as good as your run of 129 on those 28 Invari Soulstone. That's impressive. Nice work there, Ray. Nice work indeed. All right, let's see. We got some other items there. Nothing really to need, though. But let's do our tower run before we wrap up today's stream. But yeah, some highlights to point out, obviously, are going to be, I mean, Tanya's great luck with getting that first totem fragment in 7 pulls. That's a highlight. Obviously, we had Anthony Smith also, right, getting 2 pets to 6-star. That's pretty phenomenal. Mr. Big having a maxed out team of Aurora, Heidi, Thea, Ju, and even Isaac, right? Pretty solid crew there as well. Let's see. I think Viking also had a 6-star hero as well. Gujo's getting super close to having his Axel absolute and maxed out, which we love. He's already pretty much maxed out. Just needs to get that 6-star going there, which we love to see. Let's see. Yeah, I will say, you know, taking, and you know, that's the other thing too. We got Paralyzer back from a break. How can you be mad about that? I accidentally spent 50 emeralds, but how can you be mad about that, right? You got to love the fact that you can take some time off, right? Enjoy real life, come back refreshed, ready to go, and back to the grind, right? So it's never a bad thing. Plus, some new content comes to the game. Maybe you aren't the first to get all the new contents unlocked, but you still get a chance to come back and get that content later anyway. So it's all good. You can actually see I took semi a break myself. So, you know, I'm feeling a lot more refreshed now too. So I am getting close to, you know, ramping back up to where I was at before in Hero Wars in terms of how much playtime I was actually accruing. So definitely I think it's never a bad idea if you need to take a break and come back later, you know. Never a bad thing. All right, so there is our run for tower. I owe some people rewards, and who I owe rewards to, I know at least Mr. Big, I owe you a reward. I believe I owe Tanya and Jimmy also rewards, and I owe some people in the YouTube comments some rewards as well. So I will get those out to you later today after I post the video, and I will let everyone know about the video being posted in the Discord once it's up officially, which will get done here in hopefully the next 2 hours. I'm going to try to get everything ready and completed, compressed, edited, chopped up, sent out. So we're going to work on that right now, and I will see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here on this stream. Absolutely, you should come back for the Invari skin. I think it looks pretty dang cool. Can't wait for it to come to Facebook and web. But thank you guys again for this lovely stream. We'll be live again tomorrow. We'll have at least 2 winners. And I'll see you very, very soon in Dominion, everyone. Have a great